I'm Nathan Brown with Amaltheia Organic Dairy, and we're here on our field vegetable ground that we lease. It's really quite nice. So this is the 6-row Jane seeder that we got with the grant. The main thing I would say with it is these hoppers are really easy to get out. And what we do for the different things we seed is change the seed plate here to whatever we're seeding that day. This little cross seed plate is for arugula, and then we just can adjust this brush up and down as we need it. For the arugula, we put it all the way down. For like our spinach, we'll set it up a bit just because of the bigger seed. And once we have that all set up for the 6 rows, we put this all back together. Put that set screw back in and fill it with seed, and it just slides right back in there. We put the top on if it's like windy or if we're seeding right before rain or sprinkling. This jang is 22 inches wide, so we're able to do a bed of like this lettuce in 2 passes, so up and down. The only time consuming part is changing out the rollers, but even that's pretty negligible. And as you can see with this bed here, it's just been putting out seed really consistently, and the front wheels will kind of even out any bumps that we have, and then the back roller just nicely presses that seed down. The thing I kind of like the most is we have this little like wire weeder hoe. And in the past we were doing, I would say, like hand weeding all of this section, but with this little hoe we're able to, like this week if it dries out, we'll have people just going along and hitting this with this hoe, and it's just so much quicker for us. It's so much nicer to stand and weed instead of like hunching over pulling weeds like that. It's so much quicker. We would have mainly, like last year, probably 4 people hand weeding this by hand, so just going along and pulling all the weeds. It would probably take them in a bed of this weed pressure probably a good hour, 3 or 4 people, and with this hoe they could weed this whole thing in an hour, 1 person. This arugula here that we just harvested this morning, last year the problem we were having with the earth clay we were using, it was way too dense, and we were getting a lot of like these yellow leaves. This whole thing would be like yellow, and it was really hard to harvest. But like you can see through this that we're not getting so much of that, and we can, I don't know, walk to the section that we harvested from today. So this is our arugula that we harvested from this morning, and you can see with having it at the right seeding density, we can get airflow in here. It just seems like a much higher quality product that is lasting longer on our shelves, and just also saving us time with having to sort out yellow leaves at the pack shed when we're washing it. That seeder has really helped this year with that, and we're very pleased with it.